Hi, I'm Phil.
I'm Deepa.
Welcome to Whiskey Mystery, where we pick at random 3 bottles from a selection of 100. And this is our quest to blind taste our way through over 200 whiskies. Every week we'll taste these, give you a quick review, and then we will reveal one. And we're going to have a guess and see what it is going to be. And last week we revealed Benromach 10, which means we have an empty bottle to add back into the shelf. That means it's time for Whisky Roulette. What are we going to get this time? Ready? I hope there's something a little more exciting. Actually, we did say that it was a little bit boring this week. Okay, let's hope for something more exciting. Ready? It is quite a big one. That is, it's a Highland Park. It is Highland Park Black Friday. Black Friday sale. Let's get these out of the way. Look at that one balanced on top. That's fantastic. Every week we're getting a sharing bottle on top. And this one, it's Macallan 18. That's funny because just recently we did the blind taste of Macallan and we're kind of saying that it wasn't worth it and that we were glad that we didn't buy a bottle. I'd forgotten we've actually got the sharing bottle from Sean. Thanks, Sean. So that'll be going in. And this is a Highland Park. Remember the Whisky Exchange in London, one of the shops we went into? They do a Black Friday sale. So this is the Black Friday from 2018, and it's just called an Orkney Island whiskey, which is Highland Park. 18 years old, 54.6%, and it cost us $91 for a cask strength. Well, it's not single cask. It's one of 1,400 bottles. Anyway, we're talking a lot about that. I like the orange top. So these two will be going into the blind bottles for the future. Coming up later on. On to the main event. We're going to taste our 3 bottles. The names we've given them. Sherry Rinse, that's the new one. Herbal Honey Dust. And Paint on the Firewood. This is the current champion because it's been going on for a while. So, I think we're going to start here. Bit of peat. Okay, let's start here. Of course, we taste these before we shoot the video, so we already know we've already got our notes ready. And I must admit, it's always exciting to try the new whiskey, but this one we were a bit like, I think because we've been spoilt a bit. We've been having these great single casks and Ardbeg Ugadal and strong and powerful things. This one is very light sherry.
Very simple.
It is, there's a little bit of musty honey. There's a little bit of oak dustiness about it. But it's light. And there's no smoke, but it's either barrel char or it's like a little bit matchsticks or something like that.
So watery.
Watery.
Simple, honey. Mixed by cinnamon.
So simple honey.
Anise.
Simple honey, light mixed spice. The finish. It doesn't.
It's fine. Pepper.
It's slightly metallic to me. Slightly metallic and peppery. I was trying to think of a good name. I was thinking of calling it like warm-up whiskey or something like that.
I thought that's sugar and water.
Now, last week, Benromach 10, we also said something about it being, pleasant nothingness or something. Enjoyable nothingness, we called it. I did have a little sip on the Benromach to compare. And it's much more interesting. It's light ABV as well, isn't it? I mean, is it bad? No.
No, not bad.
Is it boring?
Boring.
Yes. Let's move on. Herbal honey dust. That's supposed to be your job. Herbal honey dust is American. Is it a bourbon? Maybe. Yeah. Dry, woody vanilla. And it's pretty sort of rich and dark and musty as well. I get dusty chocolate and I get this little sort of bubblegum thing going on at the end.
Cinnamon, dusty, honey, a bit of herbs.
Cinnamon, dusty, honey,
Soap.
bitter herbs.
A tonic.
Yeah, I get this soapy thing as well. Hang on, let me try a bit more.
And spiced coffee.
Spiced toffee. Now,
It's
there's a lot more going on in here than there is in that one. But it's not super high ABV either, though, is it?
no, it's that.
So it can't be like one of those Elijah Craig barrel proofs or one of those high ABVs. So, although...
I'm surprised because American is perceived to be very high ABV.
What a nice finish as well. I've got a nice caramelized honey and licorice kind of coming in. Oh, it's long, isn't it?
It's soft, it's not peppery.
Here's the thing I'm thinking. We're presuming it's a bourbon. Because it's a lower ABV, I'm presuming it's a cheap bourbon. But I'm also really enjoying it a lot. It's still there. I'm going to have a little water. Paint on the firewood. A bit of peat. Tidying up, yes. Keep them out of the way. It is heavily medium peated. Let's call it medium. Light medium? No, hang on. 40% peated. No, that'll make you think of parts per million. It's below heavy peat, but it's obviously still quite strongly peated. But I also get this sort of malty apple thing and a touch milky even.
It's a free beef smoky. I'm not a beat. And it's sweet, it's cereal.
I really like the cereal thing going on. It's very sweet cereal.
And
But we love the cereal in Isle of Barley, don't we?
yeah. But that is more farmy. I think not
Yeah.
that farmy.
But it's still that flavour that we like, isn't it?
From at least 14 bitter herbs. And lemon ash.
A little bit citrus. I'm presuming that's pretty young as well, though. Maybe there is a touch of metallic going on in that one as well. Because this one definitely has the long finish. But I like that cereal peat combo.
I like that. It's bizarre, though.
I'm still here. Here. Yeah. Okay, what's wrong with this one? Maybe Ben's thistle glass will help. Ben and Joe's thistle glass. Can it bring out any more flavours for us? At least on the nose. Does it help get any of the smoke? I don't think there's much helping that. I'm going to be looking for something low ABV.
Do simple. Sugar and water.
I hope it's cheap.
I think it would be cheap. Oh, I'm getting a ton of smoke. It's probably short.
Yeah. I mean, I'm presuming it's Scottish. I'm presuming it's a Highland. What are we going to pick?
It's going to be up bent.
You know, I brought up Bunnahabhain 5-year-old. So this is just a 5-year-old Bunna. Because we're not going to be putting this high on the shelf, are we? And as we looked at the shelf, we were thinking, is it even going to make it on the shelf? Thought, well, let's try the bunner. Oh. I would much rather have that. Yeah, more interesting. We don't have Glenfiddich to try, and Old Forester is more. This isn't even going to make it on the shelf.
Sorry.
I'm slightly nervous because of the fact we've said bad things about it. No, actually, we haven't said bad things. We just said it's not very interesting, but it's actually totally pleasant. It's just not. Anyway. ABV, we're hoping for low. It is 43. It's a 10-year. Oh no. It's $60. Oh, I suddenly realised what it is. It's a Speyside. Oh, come on, tape. It is. What do you think? Benromach 10. Oh, I feel a bit sad about that. Benromach 10. You can see what I was thinking here. Okay, take that one off the table. Benromach 10. Oh, we still got some in there, haven't we? 10-year Speyside. We have had a few other Benromachs, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we liked the peat and the organic better. No. Yeah, they're sort of here, but we didn't get too excited by them, but It's a starter whiskey, it seems.
It's unforgiving.
Yeah. We paid, well, obviously we got these in a little set of 3. But this is about a $60 bottle at the time we bought it, which was, at the end of 2018. I'm guessing it's maybe a little cheaper. I think I've seen that in Costco for around $45. Is it worth it if you could get it that cheap? We always come back to the thing of, well, for a little bit more money, you could buy Isle of Barley, but it's getting kind of boring, isn't it? Glendronach 12, I saw in Costco for 38 plus taxes.
And more complexity.
Yeah. Oh. We're not even going to have a bottle battle.
Not at the shop.
But we do need a new bottle. I'm picking one today.
Okay.
I'm picking one. You always get to pick them. I'm going in the corner. Let's see. Let's have this one. I hope I don't knock anything over. This is going to be number 54. So we're starting to get up there in the bottles. I'm really hoping that we have some... Well, actually, these are... I just want something more exciting.